Alright, hello everyone, welcome back. We are back. We're gonna play some more Neverwinter Nights. We're still in chapter 3. We got the second word of power. We're working on getting the last one. Let's say about maybe halfway done with this section, I think. Maybe a little bit less. Yeah, we finished the first 2 screens. So we'll be heading over to the chief and see what we can do there. And then there's another section down south. So we did I think half the area so far. So yeah, we'll continue and we'll see how far we get tonight. And then we'll continue with more Neverwinter Nights tomorrow as well, starting at about 1 p.m. Eastern. And maybe beat it, maybe not. I'm not sure how long chapter 4 is, but definitely I think we're gonna finish chapter 3 either tonight or early next stream. Yeah, and then there will be some what's that space game called? That space game. The name escaping me right now. Let me look it up. Darkstar 1. That's it. We'll do some more of that next week. Not sure what days, because we put throw an extra stream in. So definitely going to see it like Wednesday and Friday. But there's probably going to be a stream either Monday, Tuesday, or Thursday as well. So stay tuned in Discord for that. And we will we'll play some more Darkstar 1 for 3 days next week. More Neverwinter Nights. Well, maybe more next weekend. We'll see how far we get. So yeah, if you missed the poll is now closed. And Sacred is the winner. So Sacred will be playing after Fallout Tactics. So that will be coming up soon-ish. Well, maybe as soon as it's probably not until like June or July. But yeah, so we'll gonna play some Sacred, which should be a fun time. And the next poll will not run until we get the Sacred. And yeah, we'll see who wins. It'll be interesting. The next poll can be interesting because we have almost like a 3-way tie currently. So it's gonna be interesting for the next poll on what's gonna win. Let's go and get the Steam game started, and we'll play some more Neverwinter Nights. We are over 60 hours now. So let's go ahead and swap our seats. Up to 148 deaths. And yeah, a couple of one really tough fight. And one fight that's not very difficult, but it was trying to save my potions, but decided to use them anyway. Let's head to the next area. So we can see by our map, so we have this northern homestead and the thing called the ruins. So we got 2 more areas to visit. I expect to see some enemies here. Sacred Merchant. Please help us! Uruguay attacked our caravan! Where? Uruguay, go! We heard the war cries and we were able to run before they found us. But we had to leave our wagons behind. They looted our goods. We need someone to help repair our caravan. Oh no, the Uruguay's are back! Run for your life! Oh, died. Okay, so a little bit of a battle there. Let's rest here. And get our health back after fighting those guys. Again, A, either gonna have to kill the leader of the Ula guards, or B, we might be able to create a peace treaty with them. Not sure which option's gonna happen. Oh. And this is the last word of power that we're gonna need. So this is the last section of chapter 3. If I remember, chapter 4 is not long, but I'm not sure how long it is. This might be a lot of plot stuff and then final battle, I'm not sure. Not gonna be good. We do have better armor now, so.
Here comes Halfling Death!
Which is helping out quite a bit. Alright, lots of dudes back in here. There is something up there. This is a dead end back here. There's nothing back here though. Lots of stuff up there though. Okay, that's just a rock. Lots of corpses over here. Alright, that's the fort. Before we talk to these guys, let's make a save.
Here comes Halfling Death!
I can't talk to him. Oh, he's dead then. I wonder if we can use a torch here. Or we can't. No, we can only look at it. You can't burn it. Because like in the first chapter, you can get like 25 XP. We got some money. So they are actually hanging out in the cave back there. Let's explore the rest of this map first. And then we'll come back to the port, which is the actual the main quest. Unless we can't explore anything else from here, I'm not sure exactly. There is a path over here we can take. Destroyed homestand. Stop hitting me. I'm dead. Alright, we didn't lose too much progress. You got hit with a lot of crits.
Greetings. Rip you to shreds!
They got hit with too many critical hits. Gold ring. Can you rest here? Probably a good idea to rest before you fight those guys. Yeah, we should be getting fairly close to another level. I think we're like 2,000 or 2,500 XP away. Yeah, about 2,500 XP away. So we should get, this is probably going to be the final level we'll get before the end of the game, most likely. Make it save here. Hello, bozo.
My fury!
Oh, we're just giving it good. A lot of crits on my side this time. Yeah, last time they were getting a lot of crits. Alright. I thought there remains though. Let's see, the boot. Go upstairs, nothing down here. Oh, it doesn't look like there's anything in here. Echo's homestand. Maybe we go talk to him again after Echo and the destroyed one. Let's go in here. See what we got. Dog. Woof woof. The Tomb of Robes. The floor is swooping, elegant in hand on which this manuscript is written leaves little doubt as to the author. The wizard's mark on the inside cover further confirms that it's indeed one of the many tombs of magical item construction written by Hazarman the Muddled. Though the item of great use and application, the crystal robe is not without its particular bearings. However, those willing to accept the drawbacks would be more than happy to reap the benefits of said items and precisely follow my instructions as follows. Combine the belly of a fire beetle with one flawless quartz crystal and the appropriate magic container. Variety to be found in any respectable wizard's laboratory. Once the respective ingredients are placed in there, with an invitation to spell to create the crystal robe. Alright, potion of speed. Haven't seen one of those in a while. The Homestead Journal. Bloodstained to the cover and many of the pages of the diary. Most of the entries are written in a firm, bold hand and describe the day-to-day activities of a settler family as they work in the field and tilled the land. The final entry is written in a final script. The Uthergard fell upon us as we were working in the field. There was no warning and we could find no reason for the sudden attack. Father stumbled when the arrow took him in the leg. But while the savages hacked away at his fallen form, Mother and I escaped to the homestead and barred the doors. There is no escape for us now. The barbarians have the home surrounded. The soldiers at Fort Eckard are too far away to arrive in time to save us. And I only fear our neighbors are already dead. I can only pray that when our savages break through the door, our deaths are merciful and quick. Okay, that is all we're getting there. Nothing too exciting there. Splendor. I don't think there's any way to access the rest of this level. I can probably rest here since we killed all the dudes. Alright, so all it looks like we're doing is kill the Uthergards. Yeah, that's all we should really need to be able to do here. It's probably not going to be easy. These guys are pretty brutal. They hit pretty hard. Alright, around the door we go. Oh, that's the sign. Oh, we'll make a save here. Lucky we're fighting archers here, not warriors. We've been screwed.
No can do.
Even if it's on the trap. What trap? I don't see any traps. Let's go in this little room here. Another potion of speed. I guess we'll save since he can't disarm that. Oh, you have one red chest. That might be. He might not be able to deal with that, right?
What can Tommy do for you?
Alright.
Okie dokie.
We will probably give rest here. We got the Harp of Pandemonium. We can always leave if it's the. Yeah, step outside. Okay. So we opened that one. So let's go open this little door over here. Brothers and sisters will soon descend upon you, your death or written, stranger. Yeah, famous last words. So here they come. All the tough guys are outside. Let's go this way first. Make a save. See what we got in this big room. Hi, boys. Anybody? No.
Spare a coin, friend?
You too weak hurt me. Me let you live. Please, we are dying from the plague. Our tribe is doomed. Take pity on us. Speak to our leader, Zoken Thunderer. Okay, me speak to Zoken. You find Zoken in the center of the complex. Please go to him now. Alright, I guess we go this way. Yeah, but that's what I kind of figured, that we'll be able to talk to him. And then probably send us to the ruins. Would be my guess. Are you guys going to attack me or friendly?
Greetings.
You must be the Joker Thunderer. He is leader of the tribe. Oh, will you let me loot?
No can do.
These farm history of horses and sport and combat abandoned horse hide. No wonder these poor creatures are so hard to find anymore. One volume seems to be missing. These must-see book contain several volumes detailing the evolution of exotic flying machines and they run. The last volume is missing. The last volume in this rather drab-looking set of books on trimming seems to be missing.
No can do.
Alright, so can't do anything else here. We'll go back the way we came and loop around the other side. Well, we're gonna have to be attacked again because the only people that have not attacked me yet are just the plague-stricken dudes.
Greetings.
Okay. Well. Shaman. Yeah. Also good, complete history of flight. Ah, that's one of the books that we needed to probably need to find three of the volumes to put those bookshelves and probably unlock the doors most likely.
Okie dokie.
Welcome to you.
It's about time someone showed up to rescue me. Who knows what the saboteurs would have done if it had been much slower. The music guys hurt good. All of the luck I had to be rescued by a moron. So far, all they've done is throw me in this cage, probably saving me for some pagan ritual to have to cure them of this plague. They infected the whole tribe. What else do you know? What do you expect me to tell you? They captured me as fast as they haven't killed me yet, or worse, probably just meaning they're planning some horrible unimaginable torture for these savages. Do you get out here safe alone? I suppose if I'm away out with the savages so sick with the plague, some rescue just turned out to be. Mother was right. It isn't safe to be out in the farm. I'm heading straight for the Neverwinter. And you can bet I won't be leaving the city anytime again soon. Alright, 100 XP.
Okie dokie. It's done.
Oh, thanks for freeing me. I was afraid Joker would never let me out of that cage. Who you be? My name is Dard and I'm a soldier with the Lord of the Lions. At least I was until Joker people captured me. How Ula got catch you? Wow, you're kind of slow, aren't you? Sorry, I don't mean to sound rude. You did rescue me after all. And I was the dumb one left captured by Joker's people, not you. I was in a scout mission when I stumbled into a group of elk warriors. I was outnumbered 4 to 1. Luckily for me, they decided to show mercy and took me prisoner instead of simply killing me. You tell me about Joker and Uzagots. Ah, they treat me okay, though I was a little worried about catching the plague. Seemed the whole tribe is infected. Their chief, Joker, spoke out of it. I expect some kind of violent salvage, but he seems to be a reasonable man. Joker asked if I knew Commander Damas at Fort Ellicott. I don't, but it's obvious Joker hates him. He blamed Damas for the plague that's killing all the Uzagots. Why he blamed Damas for elk being sick? You don't find out the plague? Well, I'm amazed you were able to figure out how to unlock my cell. But I should have taught you after you see my ass. I don't know why they're gonna hate Damas so much. You have to ask the Udagot chief. I guess that will happen. You okay? Get out of here alone. Most of the Udagots are too sick with the plague or even try to stop me. I'll get out of here, okay? I wish I had a reward for you, but I'll continue to thank you again before I go. So thanks. 100 XP. There's Mr. Joker. Okay, let's save here.
I am Zokan, Thunderer, leader of my tribe, the people born of the elk. Who are you that comes before me?
Me be Gusar Helsing.
Why have you come, Gusa Hersing? My people wither and die, young and old alike. The way they does ravages my tribe, and even our strongest warriors cannot stand against them. This is the place of death, Gusa Hersing. Soon we'll all be infected. We have come here to die. I ask you again, why have you come to the doomed fort? Me want to help cure for sick elkies. The will and death is among my people. Men of Bluskin came to me. They promised to heal my people. That was why we allied with them. They spoke false. They have no cure. My people are doomed. But now we fight with the Luskin for another reason. Revenge! Revenge against the Lord Alliance and the men they sent to command Fort Ellicott. A man named Damas. Damas, why you hate him? Damas is the one who's infected us with the wailing death. We thought him a friend, but he only wants the elk tribe so he can steal our land. He offered to give them blankets, but he had secretly infected them with the plague. Damas knows how quickly the plague could spread. No doubt he had the cure in his possession in the case. His own people become infected. We attack Fort Ellicott and try to recover the cure. Damas will not give up. Me get you cure. You no help Luskin anymore, okay? The fate of my tribe is in the greatest care. Cure us of the willing death, and the elk tribe no longer serve the Luskin forces. We even forget our hatred and desire for vengeance against Commander Damas. Me be back after get Damas give me cure. Damas will deny everything. He must take these blankets as proof of his crime. They are harmless now. The plague cannot spread after a few days. These blankets are what killed my people. We truly intend to help the elk tribe. You can go to Fort Ellicott and get the plague cure from Damas. I wish you luck. Do all hell sake for the sake of my people. Okay, so yes. Damage. History of horses. Now it's the second book. So I missed one somewhere. I mean, there might be one down in the one of these two big rooms.
we can actually put these 2 books in the shelf. We don't have to carry them with us. And we still have another area to visit, so I'm assuming that must get sent us to the ruins. Let's see if there's anything else here. Revisit the cabinet. Yeah, that is it. That's the 3rd book. Let's get down here, grab this. Alright, let's solve the puzzle. Not the right books. Looking for access to treasures or something else, not sure. Oh, I paid the last volume in the mountain cabinet, mountain combat into the bookcase. You hear screeching of metal on the metal of an iron portcullis rises. Yeah, I paid the last volume on the Nomis air machine in the bookcase. You hear screeching of metal on the metal or iron portcullis rises. Oh, I paid the last volume in there. There you go, got some inventory space for now until we open these chests, and then we'll have less inventory space.
It's done.
We'll have to go back pretty soon.
Okay,
inventory space here.
Okay, dokie.
Alright, Tommy, do your job.
It's done. It's done.
Got money. Alright, let's go into the big room. No, just these 2 treasure chests.
Okay, dokie.
They're probably gonna be the same old. Nothing too exciting in here, I don't think. But you never know.
Okay, dokie.
Come on, be a good boy.
Okay, dokie.
Alright, let's get out of here. Go back to Dumbass here and see what we can do. Alright, so we gotta find the way back out of here again. Got to get some light. It's been dark every time I've been outside.
We also talked to the other guy on one of those huts as well because his house is here too. We can talk to him. Maybe we'll go with some other stuff as well. Oh, what's why this located? This is the that's the ambush. Alright. Long walk back. See, just in case he's not to top.
Hello.
You, what we doing, my lord? Is there anything further I can do for you? You make elk tribe sick, me got plague blanket. So what if I did? The Ulugars are nothing but primitive savages. Their time is over. We have the strength to remove them from their land, and that gives me the right to remove them. These blankets change nothing. We are at war. The Ulugars are the enemy. Did you forget that? They're allied themselves with the Luskan. Elkies only help Luskan because they want to make sickness go away. You don't really believe that, do you? You think I've been handing over the cure of the elk tribe suddenly abandoned their Luskan allies? Not that I haven't. You know what I mean. You know you got cure. Give me. Alright, now that's anything crazy. You attack me and every soldier in this fort will come to my defense and their commander. But I'm gonna read you, my man. I'll tell you what, I'll sell you the cure for 3,000 gold pieces. Here be 500 gold. That's an insult. I see the price here is 3,000 gold pieces. Here be 1,000. I'll go down to 1,500, but that's the final offer. Not 12, 14, 14.99, 1,500. No deal. Here, 1,500. Give cure now. I knew the cure guy. Here's the cure. Change the mind ties you've had exterminated you got after all. Just bring me back the head of their leader. Now, if you accuse me, I have business to attend to. Alright, maybe not. Maybe it'll be a quest from the Ulugars. Or otherwise, that might be an optional area. I want to go into the Sutler's barracks here real quick.
Greetings.
Alright. You'd be like, what power? You know where you'd be? Alright, yeah. We already went this the last time. There is something you can do. I can write a note with the instructions for my wife and a list of all the buyers she has to get in touch with to sell our crop. You can deliver it for me. Me, do it! Thanks, they'll send me a bundle. Thanks this note to my wife and she'll know what to do. Don't worry, I'll put down that she should give you a substantial reward for this. My farm is down in the fields in the west of Fort Ilk. Shouldn't be hard to recognize my wife. I don't think there's not too many other gnomes living in the farmers in the area. She's dead.
Greetings.
I'm not sure if I can complete this quest. Let's deal with Ulugars first. I'll go back to that, but I think everybody's dead. Unless I forgot to pick something up in there that would show that.
Hi there.
Alright, Alright, so now we just have another long walk. Now, that quest might be broken. There was nobody in that house. We can go and check this house again. Or maybe it's something changed, not a total quest. Before we visit the Ulugas. Oh yeah, look, she's there now. Okay.
Good business to you.
I hope my husband returns soon. Echo handles the business of the family, but I don't know anything about running a farm. This is terrible. Me got note from your husband. And then from Echo, may I see it? Looks like it's in. So, alright, here's the list of buyers for our crops. Can't thank you enough for delivering this note. It says here, Echo promised reward. 100 gold this sound. Oh, be nice. Thank you, gnome lady. You got 300 gold and 375 XP. 50 gold with thanks. You would earn that without this note, I wouldn't have been a crew would begin under these turnips. We would have been ruined. Alright, easy fetch quest. Alright, it's getting about 1,500 more to go. Okay, back in here, and have to walk all the way around the other side of this place. A lot of walking around for this final portion of the quest. Okay, make a save.
My people wither and die from the plague. If they are not cured, the name of Zokan Thunderer will be remembered as the Uthgard chieftain who could not save his tribe from extinction.
Not worry, Dukan. Me got cure. You take and make Alki not sick. Thank you for this, Gola Hashing. With this cure, my shamans will heal our tribe. We have saved the people of the elk. We are the children of the land, and we have no gold or treasure to give you, but take this spear. It is the treasure of the elk tribe, long handed down from my father and my son to us. You've earned it by saving us from the terrors of wedding death. Me like spear, you nice man. We think it's token to Yesum, the druid, and all runs well with the promise that we're no longer doing the Luskin forces against them. Go with the blessing of the elk, Gula Helsing. Alright, got 625 XP. Don't have the word to power, so we probably have to go to the ruins for that. Well, let's complete the other quests first. We're gonna have to walk back anyway, so we're gonna walk towards the ruins. Then we'll teleport back.
walk back now and then put myself next to the ruins. And imagine if we're gonna find the word of power. But we don't have any quests for that area, unless we'll get it when we talk to that person. Okay. That's gonna be the ruins over there, so yeah, a little bit of a walk here. Yeah, this particular session has lots of walking back and forth. Basically a time waster. You cannot run, so you can't teleport to all these different areas. You can only teleport back in town. Let's go talk to this other guy again. Make sure there's anything else for us.
Greetings.
Oh, we appreciate you for taking a note from my wife. You didn't agree to help. I might have lost my form all because of the arrogant self-absorbed drug dominant. Me look for power words. You know what they be? Oh yeah, they'll tell us to run around the mill. You can ask him about the word of power if you want. I don't think it'll be any help. I mean, I could ask him. Potentially ask him. Wait, I'm not sure if there's anything else to talk to him about. Oh, he always might hate me.
Hello.
You know stuff about words to power. However, I wouldn't want anyone else to think I'd be popular with the errant agent. If you search those old ruins to the south, that's your best bet. Ruins? There's some sort of ruins on the land to the south of this fort. One of my scouting parties was down there and they came across some strange columns of magical light. Nearby, they found a glowing cave entrance and inside was an ancient ruin. Nobody seemed to know who built them. But according to my scouts, they didn't look like dwarven, elven, or human architecture. Like I said, I think these words of power are a waste of time, but if you're determined to search them out, I suggest you head south until you see those pillars of light. The glowing cave entrance should be the east of there. So I guess we're gonna go in now and get back to the command of this fort. We'll talk to him about why soldiers complain at you. Oh yeah, this is software we did that before. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's complete the other quest first and then we will head to the ruins. And that'll be the final, probably the final area of chapter 3, but not sure. Let's save. Let's get rid of all our garbage and we're gonna talk to somebody here. Not my quest list.
Hello to you.
I think I talked to the other guy. I think he was the guy.
Well met.
Look, that's nothing from here.
Hail to ye!
Healing.
Hail to ye!
Alright, yeah, bring mail plus 3. necklace. Gold rings. That. Oh, we're getting close to the end of the chapter because my inventory is filling up with all these books. So the heart, fire opal, and this, and this. I only got one more potion of cat's grace. Ceremonial spear. This ceremonial spear really is a powerful drama of magic. It's adorned with beads, the feathers, and the stars of these god's people, with the shaft covered in color, pretty ornate decorative ruins. +4 versus giants, +3, and massive criticals, 2 damage. Now, this would have been a good come to first before we did kill the 5 giants. But we already did that, so we can sell that for big bucks. Yeah, Dreamcatcher. Among you got Dreamcatchers often exchange symbolize reconciliation of willingness to repair damaged relations and pursue broken alliances. This particular orbit bears the distinctive marks of the Elk Tribe. I thought there was somebody here we need to talk to. Yep. That's the way things go here. Maybe talk to him.
The bards among our camp are already composing tales about how you recovered the second word of power. I only hope we all live long enough to hear the finished product. I wish you luck in your mission.
Nothing else with that. I thought there was somebody I had to talk to here. Drinking house, potentially. Oh, you don't think it's you.
Hey, I know you. You're one of the...
I think it's the guy might be it.
I greet you. Well met.
Go to Ugar's to a graph. You can't do that question because it was too stupid. Maybe we can't do that until the end of chapter 3. Let's just head back. Oh, I think it was in the Druids, maybe, I think? Maybe? Remember it was not vaguely, but it says about the Druids.
Well met once again, my child. Have you come to enjoy the peace and solitude of my grove?
I, Under Hardfoot, greet you. As chieftain of this tribe, I offer you our hospitality, despite the current tensions between the Uthgard and the Lord's Alliance.
One of you guys.
Yes, what?
It's been Logan, accused of murder. Hello.
Greetings.
Ask you questions. Lion tribe. Can't do anything with you.
Greetings to you.
Alright, I don't think. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's head to the ruins. Not the only way I can think of. Might be something we just automatically say, or it's something we do after we complete the quest. Past the temple over here. Alright, head to the ruins here and work on this, getting this last words of power. Alright, let's go ahead and make a save. There's probably gonna be some more undead here. Oh, not in the path. Grave Enderer?
Here comes Halfling Death!
Easy, Jeff. This area might be easy after, I think, after the last word of power. The fire giant area was pretty tough. Oh, there doesn't seem to be too much in this level. Oh,
Your life.
cultist jokes.
Taste the pain.
All of this
I think it's a magic user down there. We'll put spell the will off. Let's go glad let's loot the corpses here. Come on, there's something on this here. Oh, not a special. There's a see if there's a special gem I needed for this quest or something. Yeah, there it is. Cult leader. Ah, I think he's dead, Jim. The cultist journal. This is a journal of a cult member. It was appeared at one point in time. The cultist was a nobleman due to the constant reminiscence of days of wealth and privilege. I should amuse myself today with the memories of the animal fox hunt in the Winter estate. There were some old ruins back in the woods behind the southern fields, and that fox might head there before. I researched the ruins and I imagined that the woods above were the fox and I was the hound. The others must have thought I was cracking up when I started to laugh for no apparent reason, but suddenly I conjured up an image of Lord Winter and a bespectacled hound, and I couldn't help myself. The guy went crazy. Yeah. Enemies. Go back a little bit rested. Let's try on the safe side. So okay, we found the right place. Now it might be a puzzle to get in, or we just have to go through one of the portals. Oh, there it is. Old common here. Back here, anything, their bodies, armor. Alright, we got all these sparkling lights. Stones. These guys. Oh, he's dead. He's talking about what world. There is that cave entrance. We got another Umber hall here. There the dead can be. Okay, the whole thing is mapped out, so that's what remains here. So. that. Is this a puzzle to get in, or is this allow us through? Can get through. Okay, into the dungeon we go. Translation armlet, nice. And adventurer's note. An adventure journal. Most of the pages are torn and bloodstained, but a few notes can be made out still. The golems are invincible, and it's only luck that they move slowly that they cannot keep up. There must be some way to defeat them. The strange wizard in the garden seems to know something, but she won't tell me. I must leave now. I know, or else I may never see my family again. Only I can make it back to the door. Close, but no cigar, buddy. Alright, all my skeleton friends. A couple more lizards, that can't be good. That person is not here to be able to interact with you. Huh? Alright, that doesn't look good. We can go that way. Or we can potentially go that way. Guardian Golem Room and the Sundial. Hey, Camellia, welcome in. Good to see you. Give you a shout out here. How was your stream tonight? Yeah, we are playing some Neverwinter Nights. We are at the end of chapter 3, I think. Getting the last word of power. If we have not already, please feel free to follow Camellia. Oh, you're playing some The Colony Ship, a post-Earth role-playing game. How is that? What's that game about? Alright, I gotta figure out where are we, and that's the exit. That's where it came in. That's the Guardian Room. Can't get in there yet. Let's go to this door.
Okay, dokie.
Okay.
It's done.
Any rest here? Oh. I need a rest after that big fight. Oh. This probably gonna take us a while. There's lots of nooks and crannies here. Probably gotta do stuff for certain things in certain order. I got a chest up here.
Okay, dokie. It's done.
Okay. Another chest here. Temple Golem Slave. Oh, we got another area here. There is a Furia. The small garden covers so much transparent magical fear that glimmers above you. You can see the open sky through the bubble. Alright, let's go talk to her. Save here.
What? Who? Oh, pardon me. I didn't notice you there. I was rather engrossed in my contemplations of the time stream. It's easy to get lost in their paradoxical currents, if I do say so myself.
Oh, you be. Don't you remember? Oh, wait, maybe I haven't met it. It's hard to keep straight through the linear temporal reference at the time stream. No matter, I am Sophia, the wild maid. Time stream, temp. Wow, Reverend, me no get it. This is confusing time, particularly for one as dull as you. Wipe the jewel from your chin, and now I'll try to explain it simply and quickly as I can. I suppose that's to start beginning. Haha, get it? The beginning? A little time travel joke. An incursively accessible time stream in the beginning. By definition cannot exist. Now you see what's so funny? No, never mind. You be crazy, me think. Don't keep jumping conclusions just because I'm a wild mage in the realm foremost leading expert on time travel does not mean I'm insane. You're simply too blind to see the reason of my words. I'm sorry, I sometimes forget temporal displacement is confusing subject. Let me explain. I'll try to keep it brief and simple. I'm a researcher in the fluid temporality time travel, if you will. That is why I am here in these ruins, because they were built on the time sink. Time sink? The time sink is an area where it's possible to tap in the time stream and travel backwards in time, but not forwards unless you're returning to the temporal reality you started from. Of course, such a thing is not easily accomplished. It requires old and powerful magic. Fortunately, the creator race has already done the hard work by building us the sundials. These sundials are still working. They were, if you know how to use them. I could teach you how to travel back to the ancient past when these ruins are still being built, but you have to perform a task for me. What be the task? A simple errand, well, simple for normal people. You might find it a little above your mental facility to comprehend, but I really can't be picky at this point. I need the fruit of this rare Ulatar tree. I have the seed, but the tree only bears fruit every 10,000 years or so. What I need you to do is use the time sink to go back in time and plant the tree for me. According to my research, the only place we can safely plant the seed and to have the tree bear fruit is beneath the red boiling stone painted on the soil in this garden. Plant the tree in the path, and I'll be waiting here in the present to harvest it. Me do it! You don't get very far if you don't know how to use the sundial. I've actually got a notebook that explains it all. It's pretty simple. Here, take the notebook and these Utrak tree seeds you promised to plant. Oh, and you need this time crystal. The time crystals are magic items with a special use. Just use the special property of the time crystal and target the effect of the sundial, and you'll be sucked back into the time when these ruins are still being built. When you want to come back, just use the crystal again and the sundial, and you'll be transported back to the present age. And if you go back into the past, you might find some way to weaken the garden golem tool in this complex, so you can get to the word of power you told me you were looking for. Oh. Or do you want me to tell you our next meeting? Whatever. You need to tell me more? Just remember the rules. They're all in the notebook in case you forget. One area of the time can only extend to the length of the ruins. You won't be able to leave the vault complex while you are back in the past. 2, you cannot bring any items from the past back with you. When they come forward, they will be left behind. Only take memories and leave only footprints, right? That's a little time travel joke. Get it? Never mind. Me go now. Well then, goodbye. Shall we meet again soon? Or is that already met in the past? It's so hard to keep this stuff straight. Oh boy, time traveling. Let's continue to explore the present. Or maybe not, because I can't get in here. I thought there was another way we could go. Yeah, this way. Potentially.
Ah, no can do.
Only the master of smoke, color, and sound may enter. The master door is not barred, despite your efforts to open it. Describe the door in the following words. There are 3 locks on this door. Well, that's where the word of power at, obviously. We'll have to get to the sundial somehow.
walk through this? Stand here, maybe? Like that. Okay. Uka, saba, po, hita, pata, pa. What do you say? Me not get it. I do have that sanitation device. You are the living! There is no place for you here! Flee these ruins! The guardian golems that the creators will destroy you! Who you be? Are you ghost? I am a spirit of doom as a slave to the creator and death. Even as I was a slave to my life, my soul is forever bound to this place and the invulnerable golems and the masters forced me to create. You gotta know some way to beat them golems. I was a slave with the golems the first fashion 10,000 years ago. Before this ghostly existence I now obscure, the guardians were built without flaw or imperfection. They cannot be beaten. To destroy golems, you would have to travel back in time to the ancient days where the creators walked the earth. You would have to travel to the time when the golems were being made and introduce a single flaw into their creation. This small perfection will make them vulnerable and will break the spell of the creators that bind my spirit to this place and compels me to sustain the golden for eternity. Alright. Let's see, can we actually do anything or not?
Not even a dent! This weapon is useless!
No. Unity to pretty much everything. Alright, let's get out of here. Tommy's gonna die. There's a revenant in here. Warrior mommy. Alright. Yeah, Tommy's dead. Okay, lots of chests in this room. Well, we're gonna hit the, time travel here. This book is written in ancient language I cannot understand. In the margin, however, someone has scribbled notes in the common tongue detailing how the time crystal can be used to travel back to the ancient days. The creator built a complex over a time sink and constructed several sundials that tap into the heart of the temporal instability. Using a time crystal on one of these sundials activates the time sink, drawing the person back into the ancient past. Using a crystal on a sundial in the past will return the person to the future. In my exploration of the ancient past, I have discovered several interesting anomalies associated with the time travel. First, not possible to travel beyond the range of the time sink's influence for that reason. I haven't been able to explore the complex itself despite my desire to see the world.
as it was before the changing climate that covered the land of ice and snow. Also, I discovered that it's not possible to bring certain items back from the past to the present. This is likely to inherit aspects of temporal displacement that minimizes paradoxes and disruption of the time stream. This is fortunate, for I shudder to think that the consequences of creators had ever discovered a way to travel from the past into our own time. I had another run with the creator race during my last visit to the past. Those walking lizards surprised me in the dead-end hall. It's all I could do to escape with my life, and I am beginning to wonder if further exploration of these ruins is truly worth the risk. Alright, before we do that, let's go pick up Tommy and sell this stuff. So it sounds like it's just going to be pretty simple. Just use a crystal on the sundial.
It was so strange.
Transport there, and then you can transport back.
Hey, I'll take it.
Get some healing.
Hey, I'll take it.
Lots of cash. There are so many books. You can't sell any of them. We got these boots. Boots of reflexes +4 in the light in the dark of night. Arm and the wrist powerful protect themselves from the predation of the shadow thief by constructing elaborate traps throughout the home. To counter this, the shadow thief created these boots to quicken their reactions of the top assassins and murderers. We can use this. I'm just running out of room here. Alright, I think that's all we can sell. Don't have a lot of room. Another item in there if you need to. That's the quest item that we have. Oh, we got this armor. Speed mail +2. Alright, let's go back and travel back in time. Let's go ahead, make a save here. That's something I haven't seen before. That's just a hard show. Okay, we need to fight these guys.
guys are pretty tough. Of course, this is a commando. He's not doing much damage. Alright, 73 XP. I have a translation omelet, unless I need that for specifically for these guys. Oh, we do have a chest in here. A couple, actually. Time crystal. Although you can't really take things from the past to the present. I'll pick everything up anyway. We can rest here, get our house back. Come on, Tommy.
It's done.
Ring. Before we go in there.
Hello. You cannot be here. If the mistress catches you escape slave in the golem room, they will kill us both. Me not slave, me come from future. Mistress will not care who you are, what you claim to be. You are not the creative race. They will destroy you if they catch you here. What do you know about creative race? Well, I can tell you it's common knowledge. The crazy people rule the world with a terrible scaled fist. They enslave a lot lesser races, forcing us to serve the reptilian mistress until our deaths. They are savage and cruel and care nothing for those that serve them. Many slaves are perished during the building of this complex, beneath the lashes of the mistress. I am afraid that's all I know of the greater race. What's you build here? The mistress are forced us to build the great vault. When I finish, it will be protected by magical words of smoke, light, and sound, as well as the golem guardians I am working on. You know more about golems? When complete, the vault will be protected by 3 indestructible golems immune to all physical and magical attacks. My task is to complete the creation of one of these golems. You know, finish golem. If I not complete the golem, the mistress will torture me until I beg for death, and they will grant me a gruesome fashion. Me giving gold, big gold. Well, gold serves me. I'm not allowed property. I cannot buy anything with it. The mistress finds that they will take it and no doubt with me for being a thief. I am a high-ranking privileged slave. I am given private quarters and bounty for food. I am allowed to choose a mate, and I am rarely beaten. Your offer is nothing compared to that. You help me. It'd be bad for lizard folk who make you slave. I am sorry, but the risk is too great. I will not help you. If you kill me, they will simply find another slave to replace me. Regardless, the golem will be built. There is nothing you can say or do to persuade me. Well, I'm on my own here. We don't want the light. Alright, you can disable the trap.
it's done.
Okay, got pools of different colors. Oh, these guys hurt. These guys definitely hurt. Nice, critical hit. Oh. Die spider, let's kill the shaman in here somewhere. Oh, you're dead. The old one defenses. This note appears to be instructions from a high priest to one of his underlings describing how to enter the central vault of the complex. As the keeper of the sacred artifact, you must understand the secret of our inner sanctum. Only the rituals of smoke, light, and sound will unbind the door. There is no other way to enter the hallowed walls. Once the slaves had finished building the gold, the defenses will be fully intact. The enslaved fairy will guide you through the ritual of sound, for she is bound to magic of the gong. To complete the ritual of smoke, you must cast a blessed powders on the sacred brazier. The combinations match the descending order of stones set into the brazier's base. The ritual of light can only be completed by using the stones drawn from the holy pole in the center of the pillars. Begin by choosing 2 of the single stones set in the primary color pool. The secondary poles must then be filled with twin gems that match the corresponding color that will be created by combining the hues of the stones in the primary pool. You may keep this letter for a fortnight, and then you have to test it on what you have learned. Master the secrets of the rituals, and the queen will be pleased. Fail to learn them, then you shall suffer a grievous fate. Don't like these color things. Yep. And where am I supposed to get these gems? I guess I have to find them. Can you actually teleport back? Yeah, I kind of figured you wouldn't be able to. Ooh. Hey peeps, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. It's going well. Give you a shout out here. Yeah, we are in the final section of chapter 3. Got a big puzzle to solve here. So yeah, if you're not following Pete, feel free to give him a follow. We're playing the Tower of Calamonabo. So how was that? Now we have a very slow walk back to the dial, to the sundial. Well, at least you cleared out that room.
we need to go back and heal up and get Tommy back so we can unlock these chests. Okay. Alright, and then we can use the recall stone.
It was so strange.
Alright, that's yeah.
Loyalty.
Get rid of all these negative status effects.
Hail to ye!
I'm gonna hold on to these rupees just in case I need it. And Alexandrite. So much junk in chapter 3. Nothing else of any value here. Let's go back and explore more of this. I'll use this on the sundial. Check this chest out already. There is a couple of chests here. Amulet, an unidentified amulet. I think there's one more chest here. One over there.
Okay, dokie.
Ah, kind of like the other one. Very nice. Sounds like a fun time. Star magic and another identified armament that we may not be able to take back with us. Alright. Pop. That is probably a key item. One more chest back here. Told me to take a look at that.
It's done.
We got about amethyst. Yeah, not very good with colors. This was going to be an interesting puzzle. Alright, hi guys. My move! Come! Commander, which means you're gonna take a kill. Oh, got a critical hit up. Nice. How are we on level 2? Ah, we got about 300 more XP. 300 more XP. Hey there, what do you give it? Yeah, we have about 149 deaths. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, we are playing this on D&D hardcore difficulty rule. And I tend not to heal myself, so I had trouble with one fight. Took up 2 deaths. Yep, man, that's what I tend to do when I need to. But most of the time, I just go run up and just whack them all to death.
Okay, dokie.
Usually can survive because I have like 200, almost 200 hit points. So.
Aye, it's done.
Usually okay, unless you got too many hard-hitting guys. There's an enemy here, though, friend. That's an enemy. Let's kill him.
Rip you to shreds!
Vito? Vito's not that tough. Alright, let's go get the old one champion. This guy might just go off and jump.
Here comes Halfling Dude!
He's dead. Alright, that's 212 XP. Yeah, I'm playing fighter slash dwarven defender. Alright, so yeah, I gotta level up. It might be the final level up of the game of this main campaign. So yeah, we're what, level 4, level 5? Maybe even level 6 maybe? I'm not sure what level of the Open Defender we'll have here. Yeah, level 6. Alright. Yeah, let's get some parry. I don't know if we use parry, but what the? I get Dwarven Defender damage reduction. Alright, 3 points of damage from each blow. 6 points. Every 4 levels after 10, damage increases. Damage reduction increases by 3 points. That's kind of a nice thing to have. Okay, what do I want here? I think there's too much here left that we really care about. Maybe lightning reflexes. Not really use improved power attack, mainly because of negative 10 penalty. Makes them almost impossible to hit tough enemies. Improve critical. I already have this for the weapon I have, so great fortitude. Fighting. Okay, just then a skill. Alertness, spotless and check, so not too much left here that I really care about. No, this is probably won't work because Yeah, it's not gonna work because I have heavy armor on. I guess we'll go with lightning reflexes, I guess. Okay. 18 hit points. Pay +1. Yeah, so you could 21 strength, 17 dexterity, 20 constitution. Oh. This guy's a beast. Yes, he is. He is very tanky. I doubt we'll get another level. We need 120,000. I mean, we are not getting another level. From what I remember, the final chapter is shorter than the other chapters. Unless you get a lot of XP. I do need to plant those seeds, so let's go over here first.
Nothing walks away!
We are currently in chapter 3 on the getting the final word of power. No, I normally don't use much of my skills.
An age of greetings to you.
What the manner of slave are you that doesn't cast down his eyes and put himself this? I'm gonna be blamed for this. You not recognize me? I'm Morag, first daughter of the queen and heir to the throne. How dare you approach me? Me sorry, mistress. Me just want to ask you stuff. I see your mind is simple even for a slave. I wonder that your mistress would let you wander unsupervised. I could have your tongue removed for down to speak to me, slave, but your brazen code amuses me. It is rare for a slave to show such bravery. I shall answer your questions, creature, though if you displease me, your life shall be forfeit, sis. What is it you wish to know, slave? We want to know more about you, Morag. I will not discuss my royal person with a mere slave. The intrigue and political machinations of court would be lost on lowly creatures with you in any case. Poison sipped into a mother's cup, an assassin's blade twisted the body of an elder sister, an ally betrayed by a false rumor, an infant sibling smothered in his sleep. What could a slave know the motivation behind such things? My actions transcend royal life and death. I am the royal blood and seek the immortality of the throne. But your life is void of ambition. You are a slave. Your only concern is to bow to the will of your mistress. You know stuff about power words? How dare you speak the name of our most sacred relics? I could have your entrails torn from your body for profaning the holy words, slave. I demand to tell you how you hold the words of power. No, slave must not know such things. But wait, there's something strange about you, creature. Where is your collar? Why is your forehead not branded with the mark of your house you serve? Your clothes appear unknown to me. You are no slave. Well, who are you, creature? Me is Gular Helsing. Me come from future. Of course, it's time sink. This is not the world you know, creature. The secrets of the creator race are not yours for taking.
See, I don't really need any expertise stuff. I sometimes use a dial and use Dwell and Defender or something if I need to, but I really don't use like parry mode or power attack or knockdown. Alright, let's bring up the Ultrag seeds. The seeds of the rare Ultrag tree have been planted in the ground here beneath the ruin. The only time will tell whether they can take a root in this impossible dungeon to grow into the fabled Ultrag tree. Okay. Alright, that part was the easy part. Since this door is open, no, we'll head down this way. Did I get these two chests down here in the south? Is there anything down here? We got the altar. Chest. The person in this stone looks like a tablet could fit inside. I don't know if you have that tablet yet. Alright, Tommy, do your thing. Alright, got some boots. There's a tablet thing I need to use for that. This is where they make the gold one up to the north here, I think. That is where we're gonna go next, but let's save. Let's go here. Slave, worker, anybody else in here? That is a negative. Okay, let's open the chest. Ring of Chrism. I think there's another chest back here. Down here. We found one key item in the chest. I don't know if it's more. There's a chest over here. Let's go here and then go on to the east side, so about halfway done here.
It's done.
We still have a couple puzzles to solve though. This is probably trapped. Alright, Tommy, do your thing.
It's done.
Right, we got some nasty dudes in here. Hey, kill the old one.
sub and thanks for the follow as well. Very much appreciated. And welcome to the stream. He's dead. Where is shaman here? Oh, he's dead. Yeah, Neverwinter, never die. Gong! No, I know a secret. I tell you I will, and then free I'll be. 1, 2. 3. 4. This is gonna be 2. Oh God. Those are my 8 notes, aren't they pretty? I think I screwed up. Oh boy. This puzzle can take me a little bit.
I welcome and greet you.
One, 2. And diagonal, I know this part. Alright. And then back. And then diagonal. And then this one. Oh, then it goes back down again. And then comes up here.
I welcome and greet you.
Okay. I'll compare while she's doing it maybe. I'm not sure how. Maybe I have to do it in the present? I'm not sure. If I have to do it in the present, I'm going to have to write it down. give it up. I missed one somehow. Didn't count all my gong hits. If you've done the puzzle correctly, too bad the magic hasn't been finished yet, so all your work is for naught. Okay, so I need to write this down. This is in my journal. No. So I have to do this in the pleasant. Oh. So it's going to be northwest. I'm sorry, northeast and northwest. This would be south west of south east, and then south west. I believe it's gonna go to the northwest after that. So let's wait to see what you do. I'll wait for you to finish up. Yeah, this is gonna be annoying. Northeast, northwest. Southwest. Southeast. It's gonna be southwest. Northwest. And then southwest, southeast. And then northeast. Okay. Alright, that's what we can do here. Sanitation omelets, somebody need any more of those. That's a second riddle. Alright, that's rest. I'll make another save here. This part's gonna take me a while. Alright, let's just finish exploring here.
Nothing walks away!
same one I got before. Ritual smoke. Leader using the stone, throwing a holy pole. Yeah, that's the same one we got before.
You must be careful. I will help you if I can. But if the masters see us speaking, they will cut out my tongue.
Who you been?
I am Luca, leader of the slaves. I often help those who escape the chains and creative ways, as you have obviously done.
Me not slave. Me come time travel from future.
Of course, I understand now. You are simple-minded. It's probably from the beating of your cruel mistress. No wonder you have risked your very life to escape.
What do you build here?
The mistress is forced us to build a great fortress complex. At the heart, we will constitute an enormous vault that will protect it by various magical wards once it is complete. The what our masters plan to place inside the vault, I cannot say.
Do you know how me get into the vault? Right now, the vault is unguarded, empty. You can enter if you wish, but once this complex is complete, the vault will be sealed by the power of 3 magical wards. I don't know much about the magical wards, but I suspect that once they are activated, it will be impossible to enter the vault without first deactivating them. Is there anything else I can tell you? Do you know more about the vault? Take a swing before you go. Show it to the other slaves in the complex and they'll be more willing to risk themselves to help you. I wish there was more I could do for you. Every slave that escapes is a victory for our people and a blow against the tyranny of the creator race. May luck be with you. Oh, goody. I know you still checking for stuff from them. Oh, we're not quite done here. Yeah, there's a little alcove over here. Little sundial. Interesting. Not sure if I take it a different place or take the same place. I don't remember that being the other one, but I had never been up there before. In the present city, all these golems running around. Ah, that poor crap. I only need one of these. Let's drop that. Drop that. I only need one crystal. Give you multiple crystals so you don't get stuck in the one world or the other. I am full of garbage. Literally. I don't need any of that. What about this? Did Invoker drop anything?
What?
Nope. It's more about the temple defenses. Alright, we're almost done here with this. I just gotta figure out troopers here. Looks as it's being prepared to have some sort of magical cast upon us. Strange ruins have been described on the surface.
Okay, dokie.
We're gonna go back and talk to that one slave. Golem. Then we can start working our way, solving all these puzzles. Once we can weaken these golems and we can explore the present. Do you have anything to say?
Greetings.
About the vault and golems. This is for a real great vault. When they finish possessing the magical words of smoke, blah blah blah. As well as the golems. I mean, all physical and magical. You know, finish golems. Me got Luca ring. Him say you help. Why didn't you say so earlier? If Luca sent you, the mission must be one of great importance to the fate of those enslaved by the creator race. If I did not build the golem, the mistress would know I have aided you. But it might be possible for me to construct the golem with a single subtle flaw they do not detect. This would give the golem one fatal vulnerability. I can only reduce one flaw. Should you reduce more, mistress will surely notice. Would you rather I make the golem vulnerable to fire, cold, blunt weapons, or slashing and piercing weapons? Let's do slashing and piercing weapons, since we're using axes. I shall do what you have asked, however, the change only affects the golems I am working on. There are other golems that you have to speak to the slave, build them down, and they will be invulnerable. Now please, go before the mistress sees you here. Okay, so I need to talk to all these guys. No, one's down here. I don't know if there's anyone in here. Let's talk to him.
Well met.
Alright, bolts and golems. Slashing and piercing weapons. There are 3 golems, I believe. And this is the last one.
Hello.
Alright, slashing and piercing. Okay, I think we are ready to head back. Make a save. I dropped the crystals, so I'm not sure if I need them or not. But I have 1 crystal, should be all I need. Just in case I need to get back here. Alright, let's go kill some golems. Okay. Jeez, one dead golem.
No can do.
I need golem key. Oh, hi, mommy. Yeah, more rag. Yeah. That's fine. Defense. Alright, good. Unlock the chest, buddy. I have to go back soon because I think I'm pretty full with stuff. I'll probably go around and kill everything and then work on the puzzles.
Aye, it's done.
I can throw these in there. Need a little bit more space.
Okay, dokie.
Stuck. There, I got out. Oh, can't carry that. Alright, it's time to go back. I can get rid of this disease here as well.
I'll take it.
Get some healing here.
I'll take it.
Alright. I got this top. I just want this for. Child toy top. Necklace of prayer beads. These necklaces occasionally distributed to the faithful by the powers of the temple both reward their followers and entice new members to join. Necklace type are usable only by divine spellcasters, including rangers and paladins, as well as clerics and druids. Cure wounds and all that fun stuff. I saw that for some good cash. Mental resistances, 15 for all. Is that better than what I have? That's the same. Good boy. Yeah, dexterity. Let's do that instead. I can't sell that. I'll just stick it there for now. Ring of magic defense. Spellcraft +2, spell resistance 14. Like that. So, I'm not sure if I need these gems for that one puzzle. So holding on to that for now. Can drop this. So much garbage. Need more space. Prism ring, copper ring, silver necklace. Yes. Alright, but charming, I can actually use this. A monster, let's get rid of that. Oh, you got one, I don't need more than one. Workers ring, still gonna need that. Just in case I need it. Archer's belt. That. Use and bless. Okay, come in handy because I'm out of blessed potions. I might be using that soon. Okay, that's good. See, I think I have a couple items in my. Don't care about what's in there. Right, let's check out these boots. Boots of speed, property haste. Yes, please. I'll save these just in case, but. Alright, my dwarf can move now. Oh, now he can walk twice as fast. Speedy dwarf.
Okay, dokie.
Alright.
It's done. Okay, dokie.
Okie dokie.
It's done.
Alright, anything else? Another chest here.
Okay, dokie.
Come on down, buddy. Come on down. Oh, I got all the other chests. I think I deal with this puzzle. I'll do that later. I don't like colors, so we'll come back and do that one last. Okay. We need to go up here. Get this golem.
Nothing walks away!
Probably do this one here, but I already have the coordinates in for this one.
No can do.
Oh, I need the golem key. Any enemies in here?
Nothing walks
Do that.
away!
This could be bad. The guy can instant kill. Oh, he didn't attack me at all, so that's good. Yeah, fairy bottle.
Through the dark glass of its bottle, you can see a small creature. It notices you. Concentrate instead on playing a variety of musical instruments that are scattered about inside of the bottle. So let's northeast, west, southwest. West, northwest, southeast, and then northeast. Okay. Alright, 1 of 3 puzzles down. Really liking these boots of speed. Quickly go through and get all this. Took some damage. Got some black boots. Okay. Awesome. Master now says 1 of 3 is gotten. Right?
No can do.
Only master smoke, color, and sound. 2 locked up on the door. Okay, alright. Before we go and do the other one, might as well turn in the quest here.
Greetings. Once more, I must thank you for planting the Ultark seed trees for me. Or is this the first time I'm thanking you? No matter. I am grateful in any case.
Do you want reward? Have I given to you? No, I suppose I haven't, or you wouldn't be asking now, would you? Ah, what to give, what to give. Ah, I know. Perhaps the gem to be a suitable reward. The beauty may offset the ugliness, but what I meant was, let's face it, you're rather unattractive. Me, thank you. We got 2 paths, 350 XP. Alright, Gula, until we meet again for the first time. Huh. Another time travel joke. We got 350 XP for doing the easy quest here. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, how are we doing on XP? Actually getting more XP than I thought we would have by now. Still a long way away, even another level. Alright, this is where we're gonna get the final one. I'm not exactly sure how to do this one. But we will start figuring out how to do this one here.
It's done. Okay, dokie. Okay, dokie.
Okay, dokie.
It's done.
Let's go in here. Oh, there's some zombos. Disarm the trap on that chest.
Okay, dokie.
There's the vampire arrows. Alright. Oh, this is the sarcophagus. That's Tamorian song. There are many unusual items in the game. This is one of them. Okay. I got both of these after that. I got another fight with someone. The zombies. Principles of time travel. I have that. Tomb of the Almanac. Oh, I got so many books. The secrets unknown to me. The creation of the armor of natural armor is not an endeavor. I'm likely to have undertaken for reaching the first grants. I don't want to do this, item creation books. Alright. There's the sundial, so we can go back and to that area. So there's anything. Alright, where's the golem? You and me, buddy. Last of these golems here. Hey, dead. You're waiting for me. I think that is all of the enemies. Now I gotta solve these last two puzzles.
Some writing has been placed on the easel. There have been discussion about the values of the creative age. The old ones believed strongly in the power of certain gems. A firm hierarchy was set in place. The least magical would seem to be Marchetti. Amethyst were prized highly, but emeralds were revered above all. So I need probably go back and buy some gems probably. We got powders.
Okay, dokie.
Yeah, right. Alright, I need to. Smoke, you must cast the blessed powders on the sacred bazaar so that the combination match the descending order of the stone set in the grass. Nope. So no, the pillows. I need space. Not so many books I don't need anymore. Not sure how much. Okay. Let's see what's enough room. Okay, let's solve this puzzle. Let's check this out again. Oh, I think the machete green. Amethyst or pink, I think. Red, and emerald are green. Red and blue. Not the right combination. This is trial and error. Purple. Has to be blue and red. And the last one. Okay, one more to go. Primary colors. I don't like anything dealing with colors. I don't remember much about how to make colors. Alright, we just need to go back over here.
Assuming the gem's gonna be inside here. Secondary colors. Nothing in there. That's sort of different than the one I have. I think I might have to buy some gems potentially. The complete by using the stones drawn from the holy pool in the center of the pillar. Okay, so the gems are in the center. 2 single stones in the primary color pool. The twin gems that match the fourth one. No. Let's save here. So 2 stones in the primary. Purple, green, and orange. I think it's gonna be green and purple make orange. I know green's the primary color. Not sure which one of the other ones are primary. This portion ends with the colors red, blue, and yellow, so it jumps embedded at the bottom of the pool. Red. Oh, okay, I need to go to use the other one here. Red and yellow. Red and yellow. Purple. Need to light up. Must be right. Maybe not. No, orange? No? Red and yellow. Actually, orange. No way to make green. There we go. Okay. Puzzle solved. Save, because I don't want to do that puzzle again. Gonna be a big fight here, or just gonna give me the stone?
No canto.
Oh, ooh, reload. I can't hit this thing. I'm dead. That kinda sucks. Can't hit him. I might have to go back in time, maybe? I don't know. If that will actually work. Let's see what he's weak against. Or is he immune to everything? If he's immune to everything, then there's something else I need to do. Nope. Damage, immunity. Trying to buff maybe. Oh, gotta take out the dudes. I think we just gotta out-hit him. Homie just, Homie can hit him. After that Tommy killed him. I'll try buffing my take the potion, see if that helps. Not sure if I do much. Oh, my potions are all gone. That told me take care of it, I just... Let's go.
Not even a dent! This weapon is useless!
Okay, so I can hit him. Oh, I hit him with the fist. You got to hit him. He's badly wounded. Couple more crits. Alright. Yeah.
Not even a dent!
Oh, he got crit on me instead. Oh, I think we got this. Just gotta use good critical hits. Might as well just save here.
No canto.
Not even a dent. This weapon.
I love this part.
Not even a dent.
Production doesn't have usually a different weapon that doesn't help you.
Not even a dent. This weapon is useless.
Victor got crit. One more crit, you should be dead. Give me that crit. Got him. Oh, I also died too. And it took 35 damage. This is not gonna be fun. I could try taking the speed potion, but I don't think it can do anything because I already have. Beat the pace already.
No canto.
Whoa! Yes, they definitely need to rush them. Need to rush them. They don't cast spells.
No canto.
Alright, good, nice. Good start.
Not even a dent. This weapon is useless.
Crit on me, which is not good. In the junk! Can't hit this thing unless I do critical hits. Off a good start, but not a great finish. Dead. Alright, there we go.
Not even a dent. This weapon is useless.
He's just gonna whack me if I try to. He crit, one more crit, he's dead, and I might be dead too, because I always. Come on, Tommy, kill him. Not quite. Oh man. Just need critical hits to kill him, because he can't have a normal attack.
No can't do.
Alright, 43, he's an injured. I think he needs like 3 crits to kill him. Nice, one more. Give me now. Give me a crit now while I have health. And he's exposing a ball of fire. That's like, and he is dead. How much XP did he give me? Yeah, 336. Save. And then the final word of power.
The word is yours, but time is short and Morag stirs. The city you call Neverwinter is under siege. Soon it will fall to Morgrim, and he will possess the Source Stone.
What be Source Stone?
Morag was the queen of my people. The old ones, the creator race. It was she who created the Source Stone when the world became cold and the snow covered the land. Morag used the words to put her people into a deep hibernation when the cold winter came, imprisoning the heat of the steam fissures in the magical Source Stone, and her and all her people with it.
Why Morag go inside zone?
The old ones could not survive the coming of the winter storm. Morag sought a shelter where she could escape the death of ice and cold. Within the Source Stone, Morag would gather her strength year after year, century after century. When her power waxed full, we word slaves would awaken the Queen to banish the never-ending winter.
Boy, make winter go away. She got big magic.
The Source Stone is buried beneath the streets of Neverwinter. And even in its dormant state, the magical heat radiating from within keeps the city habitable during the coldest blizzards. Imagine what will happen when the power is awakened fully and released. Those who survive the global warming will become slaves to the creators. And I will be bound to the words of power once more. I will not allow this to happen.
Morag, big stupid, hoping slave wake her up.
You do not comprehend the magic that once bound the word slaves to the words. We were compelled to obey, even though our masters slept. But Morag underestimated us. Abandoned in the frozen waste, we grew strong enough to free ourselves from our wretched servitude. We scattered the words that their power might never enslave us again, and our masters might never awake.
How Malcolm get mixed up in this stuff?
Something has awakened Morag's spirit. Though her body and true power remain trapped in the Source Stone for now, she speaks to Morgrim through projections, as I am speaking to you. Morgrim serves her, a pawn blinded by her promises of rewards and power. The plague was the first step in Morag's return. Each death fed the Queen's power, bringing her closer to a true awakening. Now, Morgrim seeks to claim the words of power the Lord's Alliance has hidden in Castle Never to complete the awakening. If he succeeds, Morag will bring complete and utter devastation to the North.
Morag wants to make big bad boom. We not like.
You must return to Neverwinter before the city falls. Speak to the one you call Aaron Gend. I will try to meet you there.
Okay, we are done with this place. And done with chapter 3, I think. Now we can run. So much faster now. What am I doing? I really went the wrong way. I was already by the exit. What am I doing? I can actually just teleport. No, I'm already here now, so. Oh no, I'm not. I have a long way to go yet. Let's do that. Let's go sell our stuff first and heal. In case there's a boss before we have to.
Hail to ye! Hail to ye!
So that, fire opals, sunfire opals. Can't sell anything here. How many we can get eliminated? Most of the stuff we get a new chapter. Otherwise, do it manually. Can't sell the plot item. Move the plot items. Alright, got a magic wand of summoning. A necklace. Gargoyle boots. Legend holds the mage who created the gargoyle boots trapped the spirit of the natural gargoyle within them. Unfortunately, the boots couldn't protect the nameless wizard from the vengeance of the gargoyle's mate. As there are multiple variations of the gargoyle boots, it is assumed that the tale is entertaining a mere application, an interesting way to explain the magical toughness that the boots provide. Okay. Plus the AC dodge. Not very good for my class. Power shield +3. Anything else here? Alright, that's it. Let's go talk to Mr. Gend.
have just received the latest reports from the battlefield, and things are grim. The walls of Neverwinter have been breached, and the Lord's Alliance has retreated to Castle Never under the onslaught. Erebeth, with her intimate knowledge of our strategies, crushes our forces in every encounter. Half the city is under the control of her Luskan forces. And what of your mission? Have you found the success our troops have not?
We got another power word.
Finally, some good news. And not a moment too soon. Even now, I am preparing to leave for Castle Neverwinter to help ensure the words I sent there for safekeeping are not captured by Erebeth. I might as well open my coffers to you before we go. The money was meant to fund the defense of the city, and you seem to have done more for that cause than anyone else. Better I give the funds to you than let the Luskan forces loot them. I will admit that I never had much faith in you. But you have proved me wrong. Take these 4,000 gold pieces as a reward.
Cha-ching.
You have earned it.
So you got 1,500 XP as well.
And there is more where that came from. If you accompany me to Neverwinter to aid in defending the city. The Lord's Alliance desperately needs someone such as you.
Me save Neverwinter. Me fight good.
Time grows short. We must return to Castle Never to defend its walls and the words of power within from Erebeth and Malcolm. We will leave right now if you are ready.
Me ready.
I only hope we are not too late.
The words of power, the tools of a creator race. Hadrian spoke of them as though they could shape worlds, and perhaps they had. With these in hand, victory would not be far behind, or so it was thought. While Eringend searched for the ancient relics, Morgrim's army pressed their attacks against Neverwinter. Their dark magics and sheer numbers soon overwhelmed the defenders. The betrayer, Erebeth, was at the forefront when the walls were breached. The words of power, once thought safe within Castle Never, were in danger of falling to the enemy. And behind the invasion, an even greater evil, Morag, Queen of the Old Ones, had awoken.
Dun dun dun. Oh, you can't hate the hissing sound from the lizard people. Okay, so we are now in chapter 4. The final chapter of the game. Or the main game, I should say.
We meet again. As you know, I am Nasha Alagonda, Lord of Neverwinter. I am some adventurer like you, though not more. Erin Gend tells me you have done much in the defense of our city. For this I thank you, though I fear it was all in vain. Erebeth knows our defenses too well. We could not stand against her forces. The enemy has breached our walls. All is lost.
So pessimistic.
Do not give up hope, my lord.
Do not give up hope, my lord.
The words of power.
We still have the words of power after all.
And what good has that done, Erin? We have no way to use them. Whatever magic is locked within those stone tablets is of no use to us.
Perhaps Hadrian will reveal their secret to us, if you release her from the dungeons.
I don't trust that creature, Erin, and neither should you. We have done her no harm. If she was truly our ally, she would tell us what she knows.
Hadrian told us about the secret door beneath Castle Never. Without her, we would never have found the Source Stone.
And what good has that done, Erin? That creature won't tell us anything about it. The Source Stone is as useless to us as the words of power.
Perhaps Hadrian will speak to our champion. She has spoken with them before.
Enough, Erin. Now, if you want to speak to Hadrian, you are free to do so. But I will not release her from the dungeon while an enemy is within our city gates.
Personally, I think this is all a waste of time. Words of power, the Source Stone, Hadrian. What good is this against Erebeth's army? Our fate is sealed. We are all doomed.
Me with the ask you stuff.
After all you have done for the city, the least I can do is answer your questions. Although Gent probably knows more than I do.
What do you know about Hadron, the lizard girlie?
We captured the lizard woman slinking around the city shortly after Luskan attacked. After Erebeth's betrayal, I'm not too trusting. So we are keeping her locked in a cell in the dungeon. She was hissing and babbling about Mogrim wanting the words of power and the Source Stone. But we couldn't get much else out of her. She's half mad, I fear, and doesn't seem to trust us. Gend seems to think she might trust you, though. You're free to speak with her in the dungeons if you wish.
Well, me fine, Hadron.
She's locked away in the castle dungeon. Just head south and down the stairs. Gend can probably answer your questions better than I, but I'll help you if I can.
What do you know about word power words that were brought here earlier?
I've given them to Master Ford, chief archaeologist of Neverwinter. He seems to think there's some link between the words and the Source Stone. Initially, I hoped he could figure out how to unleash their power. But even as wise as Master Ford is, he hasn't been able to learn anything more about the words of power or the Source Stone.
Where me find Master Ford?
Since we discovered the Source Stone in the secret chambers beneath Castle Never, Master Ford has spent all his time studying it. You can go speak to him to see what he's discovered if you wish. Though you might have more luck getting information from that creature Hadrian if you can get her to talk. Gend can probably answer your questions better than I.
What do you know about the Source Stone?
When we first captured Hadrian, she said something about the Source Stone and secret chambers beneath Castle Never. She sounded half crazy, but I thought it was worth looking into. I put Master Ford, Neverwinter's leading archaeological expert, in charge of research. He unearthed a previously undiscovered chamber beneath the castle. Inside was an enormous crystalline boulder, the Source Stone. If you want to know more about it, you should speak with Master Ford. Gend can probably answer your questions better than I, but I'll help you.
You got news about how the war's going?
The reports are grim. In the initial assault, Luskan overwhelmed us with sheer numbers and the unbridled ferocity of their attack. The defenders were forced to fall back to the city core. Erebeth knew our defenses too well. We never stood a chance. My troops are loyal, but against such odds, there's little hope. It's only a matter of time until Castle Never itself falls. Of course. But before you go, maybe Gend is right. Maybe you should go speak to this Hadrian creature. I doubt it will do much good, but maybe, just maybe, she knows something that can save us. We're desperate, after all. Any important information you come across should be reported directly to Aaron Gend. I've placed him in charge of the defense of the city.
I talked again.
These are indeed dark times, though not so dark as Lord Nasher portrays them. The people of Neverwinter are made of sterner stuff than any of us imagine. But if Neverwinter is to survive, we must all play our part. My place is here by Lord Nasher's side. I must oversee every aspect of the defense of the city. And your own part is one you know all too well. You must save Neverwinter once more. Though how you might accomplish this, I cannot say. Perhaps the creature Hadrian knows something of this. I once knew every secret in this city, but these are turbulent times, and even I am left stumbling in the dark. Yet, I will tell you whatever I can.
What do you know about Hadrian, the lizard girlie?
She arrived here shortly after the third word of power was delivered to Castle Never. Lord Nasher suspected she was a spy, and had her imprisoned in the dungeons. After Erebeth's betrayal, he has grown overly cautious, and I fear it has made Hadrian mistrustful of us. She did tell us about the Source Stone beneath the castle, but nothing beyond that. Maybe you could try speaking to her. She trusts you, and I sense there's something important she's not telling us about the words of power and that Source Stone.
Maybe you let lizard girlie out the dungeon, okay?
Lord Nasher would never consent to that, I'm afraid. Not while we are besieged by a hostile army. I doubt it would help in any case. She does not trust us, plain and simple. Perhaps because of Arabeth's actions, Hadrian fears everyone from Neverwinter is corruptible. I'll do my best to help you.
What do you know about power words?
Lord Nasher gave them to Master Ford, chief archaeologist of Neverwinter.
I don't
Master
know about all
Ford has not been able. I'll
that.
do my best to help you.
What do you know about the Source Stone?
Hadrian told us about the Source Stone and secret door beneath Castle Never. As Spy Master, I'm embarrassed to admit, I never suspected there were hidden chambers beneath our dungeons before this. When we found the stone, Lord Nasher put Master Ford, Neverwinter's leading archaeological expert, in charge of studying it. But so far, the Source Stone has refused to give up its secrets. If you want to know more about it, you should speak with Master Ford. I'll do my best to help you.
Got news about how the war's going?
Things have calmed since the initial onslaught. The defenders fell back to the city core, but I do not know how long we will be able to hold it. We are badly outnumbered, and Arabeth knew every inch of this city. All her knowledge is being used against us now. You should speak to Hadrian before you go. Maybe she will tell you something about the Source Stone or the Words of Power. My instincts tell me that she is the key if Neverwinter is to be saved. And I have learned to trust my instincts.
Let's see how much inventory we got rid of. Oh, the books are gone. Oh, the books are gone. The books. Nothing really much to explore here anyway. Yeah, so dungeons. Looting here.
Okay, dokie. It's done.
Critical wounds.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Alright.
It's done.
Alright, nothing great here. So exit, so we don't want to go there. Let's make a save.
I have been waiting for you. These other warm bloods are weak. I do not trust them. They are weak, like the ones you call Arabeth and Mogrim. They cannot stand against the creators. Now that Morag stirs within the Source Stone, Mogrim has unlocked the magic of the Words of Power. The Old Ones awake, and the world you know shall be no more.
What power would be safe in castle?
3 of the words are here in this castle. But there are 4 words of power in all. Mogrim has found the final word, strongest of them all. I came here to warn your people against Morag's return, but the Warmbloods do not trust me. They cast me into this dungeon. Do not waste time trying to free me from this prison. It serves no purpose. Instead, you must help me stop Morag's return before the old ones awake and I am made a word slave once more.
What me need do?
The fourth word is close. I can feel its power. Morgrim and Arabeth brought it here to this city you call Neverwinter. Bring the word to me. I am Hydraline, leader of the word slaves. With the final word, I can break Morag's power and trap her forever inside the Source Stone.
Me be back when me got last word power. The power word.
You must hurry. With each passing hour, Morag's power grows. Soon, I will not be strong enough to stop my queen from awakening her people.
Oh, goody. Alright, anything else down here? There's a chest. Oh, you gotta find the fourth woodstone, or it could be blocked by the big bad boss, and we'll have to kill him, and then we'll be saved or something. We'll find out. Go to the cabins. Let's save here. I think we will wrap it up here. We'll finish chapter 4 maybe tomorrow. Not sure how big this last part is. It sounds like we just have to find one roadstone and then kill some bosses, and that'll be it. So potentially finish this tomorrow. So if you are not already, please do feel free to follow me here on Twitch and Twitter and Discord and YouTube. So it sounds like we are pretty close to the end here. So yeah, so if you missed it earlier, we did draw a winner to the poll. So Sacred won. So we'll be playing that after we beat Fallout Tactics. So if we beat Neverwinter Nights tomorrow, we will start Fallout Tactics next weekend. If we finish Neverwinter Nights early, we'll probably do some what's the other game we're playing now? Name escapes me right now. Darkstar 1. That's right, that Darkstar 1. So that's kind of the plan. So let us find somebody to raid. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. Who are we going to raid tonight? Why don't we go over and we'll say hi to Landau, who's playing some Xenoblade Chronicles. So we'll check some of that out. And yeah, I'll catch you guys again tomorrow for what might be the final conclusion of the Neverwinter Night main campaign. So take care, have a good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.